Geometry Dash is one of the best examples of a game that is run by the community, as the community-made content stretches far beyond what the base game has to offer. The level editor is what keeps the game running, with thousands of levels being uploaded to the servers daily. But what is the motivation for people to upload levels? Why should they spend their precious time in the editor handcrafting and refining levels to upload? I wish I could say the answer was letting their creative mind run wild and just doing it for fun, but the unfortunate truth these days is that a lot of people who are creating levels seriously are mainly doing it for an infamous in-game reward. This little grey hammer and wrench symbol looks innocent without context, but after you realize what this stat is doing to the creativity of some creators, you won't see it in such a generous light. So today I'm going to be discussing the effects of creator points and how they ruin Geometry Dash. In the beginning, when Geometry Dash was first starting out, the editor was nothing more than a small feature to the game. Community levels weren't the main focus, and that really reflected on the levels that were being uploaded. Most were short and bad, and not much time was spent on them, because in these times, people didn't really care. They just wanted to have fun and upload whatever levels they desired. It didn't matter if they were super short or full of randomly placed blocks, because the creators had fun making them. And that was always what the editor was supposed to be, a tool for enthusiastic fans of the game to create their own custom levels because they wanted to, and to see other players check out their levels and enjoy them. And at this time, pretty much every level was being rated by RobTop, because there just wasn't many levels at all, so getting your level rated wasn't this final ultimate challenge to undertake, and was more of just an added bonus. So why did this whole idea of creating levels for fun fall apart? It's because, well, people started reaching for the stars, and not in a good way. The rise of Geometry Dash also led to the rise of levels being uploaded, and that led to the rise of the rating standards. Getting your level rated, basically assigned a star value, became much rarer extremely quickly, which instantly made level rating a more prestigious event. And one thing is for sure, when there is something rare in a video game, that thing or concept tends to become idolized by the community surrounding the game, and the rating system is not an exception. Having creator points these days automatically makes you a cool kid. And trust me, everyone wants to be a cool kid. So some people have changed their ideas of the editor and what it should be used for. A few people are now thinking, how can I make a rate-worthy level with the lowest amount of effort? Instead of, how can I make the best and most creative level possible? And this has caused a ton of rated levels to just look the exact same. This is what the community has named the mass production of levels. Basically, when a creator mass produces levels, they are creating a load of levels that are simply designed to be rated and that's it, so they can grind the most creator points possible without actually caring at all about any of the levels they are uploading. There is no connection between them and their levels, no soul behind them, no story of spending months perfectly crafting them, just nothing. Emptiness. And that feeling can rub off on the people who play the level. They will feel absolutely nothing. It's just unfulfilling. And I feel like if creator points and rated levels were abolished, a lot of creativity could be restored in the community. People who would have not made levels before might pick up the editor and just give it a try without the pressure of them having to meet rate standards. But just completely removing the rate system probably isn't a very good idea. I mean, how would people find good levels without it? I feel that maybe the problem lies in either creator points or rate standards being too high. Removing creator points would mean that people who already have a ton of rated levels wouldn't be favored over new creators, and it would be more like RobTop rating levels if he genuinely thinks they are good, and would have nothing to do with whether the levels were the creator's first or 100th. The lowering of rate standards would also be a good idea, as it feels like there is a huge skill gap in Geometry Dash creating, and allowing newer creators to try new and unique ideas whilst getting their levels rated would be great for the future of the community. Or screw it, RobTop could even add a new stat being like builder points or something, which would be lower than creator points and would be given to only rated levels, with featured plus levels still getting creator points. Then he could lower the standards for rating whilst keeping featuring the same. Here is a small concept for how the builder points could look, and maybe there could even be a whole separate leaderboard just like this. And for your understanding, these are the sort of levels that I think would be good enough to receive a rate if this new idea was to go forward. I think that could be a pretty good idea, but what do you think? I would love to hear if you think this system would have flaws, and you can share suggestions to improve this system in the comments. So at the end of the day, I do feel like creator points are a good motivator for people to make levels, but they should not be the only reason. And also, there are still so many talented creators out there making levels for fun and to express their creativity. Anyways, do you think creator points overall are good or bad for the community? Let's have a discussion in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and watch more of my videos.